All right, guys. So today we have a big day in the market. So we have the SpaceX IPO that we have the SpaceX IPO today. So that is a big deal in the market. So SpaceX is IPOing here. Let me see if I can get some. Come on, where you at? I'm gonna see if I can get CNBC on, and so we can see some of this hype that's going on today. But today is the SpaceX IPO. Um, it's SpaceX is the biggest thing that's hit the market in years, and I do believe it is the biggest or largest IPO that has ever launched. So that's exciting news. So that's what we're looking at today. We're going to be definitely tuned in. There's a lot of hype around it. There's a lot of media attention. So we are definitely tuning in and seeing what it does. Now today I do have my eyes on Tesla. So Tesla has been, let's go to it. Tesla has been below this level. Let me pull it up so you can see where we're at. Tesla has been toying around here at this basically this $400 level, and this morning it has hit the level, and I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it to hit this kind of area right here. I've been trying to wait for it to hit this area right here. So what I am looking for it to do is to get above this $400 zone here, hold, and I'm looking for it to go all the way up to at least 404 and beyond. So that's kind of what I'm looking at today. Definitely looking for it to get above or beyond this level, or at least get to this level. So that's where I'm at. And I'm going to show you too. So today we are just starting off with $100. So we're starting off with $100 today, and we're going to see what $100 can make us. So it is Friday. It's the last day of the trading week, and things do sometimes get a little bit choppy on Fridays. So I'm really looking for my move to happen pretty much out of the gate. So I'm not waiting around, and I'm not going to be staying in positions long today. Let's see what Squawk on the Street is talking about. Uh-oh, they got Elon on.
If we don't, if there's not a new company that enters space, we will never be a truly spacefaring civilization. While the other aerospace companies, they built good rockets and everything, they were simply not pursuing the technology.
All right, guys. So we're looking at about 2 minutes to the launch of the market today, or opening bell. So it is 2 minutes and counting until opening bell.
The exciting science fiction futures that we've read about, real. And that's what SpaceX is all about, is to take the fiction out of science fiction and create an exciting, inspiring future for everyone. We want to be able to...
2 minutes to opening bell.
Anyone who wants to go to the moon, anyone who wants to go to Mars, or anywhere in the solar system, and maybe beyond the solar system at some point, we want to be able to take you there. Not just a few astronauts. I mean, you, literally you. If you watch, whoever you are watching this, SpaceX wants to be able to take you to the moon, take you to Mars, and ultimately beyond. And I'm confident at this point.
Now let's talk about SpaceX. Let's talk about when is the best time to get into SpaceX. Now I will say that, coming out of the gate, it's going to be overly hyped, overly valued, and getting in right now might be tough because you might not get your orders filled, because I think only 20% of the stock is allocated to retail traders, and everything else is going to be available to the hedge funds, the big institutions. So not sure if we can even get in right now. With that being said, I think the smartest thing to do is wait for the dust to clear and settle a little bit, let some real figures come out, some real numbers come out, and then when it comes back down to reality and comes from outer space, which it really literally is going to be, then I think it's going to be the better time to get in at a more realistic number, and I think that's going to be the best time to get in. So keep that in mind. All right, 35 seconds to opening bell. Let's see. Let's get ready.
Because you can't wait to see what happens next.
All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. So coming back down to our level right here, let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds here. All right, opening bell. Here we go. Ooh, coming down, coming down. Let's see what we have. What's it trying to do? Here we go. All right, we're getting in. All right, we're in. So we are in Tesla right now. Let's see, baby. Let's see what we get. Are we filled? All right, I don't think my order was filled. Nope, it wasn't filled. All right, now it's filled. All right, come on. So we're $8 down. $8 down. Come on, we're down $5 right now. All right, down $4, down $1. Let's get a move up. Let's get a move up. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Big green candles. Let's go. There we go. Big green candles. Let's go. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's the move we wanted right there. Up $27. We're up $27. We're up $31, $33. Let's go. There we go. There we go. We're up $47. Come on. Come on. All right. So this right here, this is going to be a little level of resistance. So we're going to hop out right here and then we'll get back in. All right. So we made $49 on that trade, $53. Okay. All right. So right here, we have a little bit of love. We have a level. We might have some resistance. So we got out. As you can see, we're up $52 for the day. Let's go. That's how quickly you get it, man. That's how quickly you get it. All right. Let's see what SPY's doing. Let's go to SPY. Let's see what SPY's doing. Got a quick $50, just like that. Just ooh. SPY is ugly. Okay, so these are my levels that I have here. So SPY is selling off. Love this 736 level for possibly a bounce. So yeah, definitely looking for a bounce somewhere around here. So we're out. So we're up $52.90. Now think about this. If you're a driver or if you're let me turn this down. Oh, it's in my lap. All right. So if you're a driver or you're a gig worker, think about how long it would take you to make $52.90. Now, I will say the average Uber driver here in my market is probably going to average at least $20 somewhere in there, give or take. But that's 2 hours of driving right there. That's a good solid 2 hours of driving that you just made in literally 1 minute or maybe 2 minutes. I don't know how long I was in that trade for. But that's the beauty of this thing. That is the beauty of this thing. So if you combine your driving money or your gig working or your delivery money with this money, man, the possibilities are just, man, they're just so much money you can make besides just driving. And the good thing about driving, it gives you the freedom. It gives you the freedom and the ability to do this type of stuff. So you can't beat it. All right, where are we at now? Where are we at now? So let's go back to Tesla. What is Tesla doing? So we are. Okay, so Tesla has came back down. All right, so I will definitely be looking for an entry above this level here. So if we can break above this level, which I'm gonna leave it pink or red, whatever color that is. If we get above this level, if we get a break above and a retest, then I'm looking to get back in, and I think we are probably going to be good all the way up into. Oh, that's the 1 minute candle. We're going to be good all the way up into this level here. So that's what we're looking. We're looking for a break of this 404, and we are going to ride it out until we get to this 414 area. So that's the game plan. That's the game plan. So let's see what we get. So this right here, these are intervals. So these are time intervals. So I'm going to try to teach you something as we're watching today. So these are time intervals. So what this means here, this is 1 hour. So these candles represent 1 hour of time. So you can change this to 4 hours. So that's 4 hours of time right here. So each candle represents 4 hours. You can go down to the 1 hour. So this represents 1 hour here. Or we can go down to the 5 minutes, which I like trading at. Now we're on the 5 minute candle. So again, we are looking for a break above this 405 and hold. So we needed to come up here, go into another 5 minute candle and hold this area, and then we're going to enter. Come on, baby. Let's have us a day. Let's go. Let's go. So just think about this, man. This IPO that Tesla has just launched is going to make Elon Musk the first, if I'm not mistaken, the first trillionaire in history. Can you imagine being a trillionaire? Oh my God, that's crazy. But you know what? Think about all the responsibility that comes with being a trillionaire. Jeez, that's just crazy to even comprehend that somebody's worth $1 trillion. I would call that rich. All right, so we're wicking here. So this right here, this is a wick. So here's another education moment. So what this means here is that the price within this 5 minutes, this 5 minute candle, got all the way up to 404, but it has not closed at 404. So it's going up and down. So if price comes up here to this 404.25 area, but drops back down to here, it leaves what you call a wick. That just shows you the path or where this price has gone to within this 5 minutes of time. So within this 5 minutes of time, price has been all the way up to 404.10 and as low as 399 or no 400, right around $400. So price is fluctuating in this area right now, and is as you can see, price has just been kind of choppy. Choppy means that it's just kind of selling within a range. It's staying within this range right here. So we're looking for a break either above this range or below this range for our next entry. So here we go. So it's building up a little bit of momentum. It's building up some steam. As you can see here, we got pretty good volume, which means there's a lot of buyers and sellers in the market right now. So big volume, that's good. But again, we're just going to be patient and we're going to wait. Part of the part of the psychology of trading is being patient and waiting for price to come to your area of interest. So that's what we're doing right now. While we're waiting, let's just see if SpaceX is showing live. Oops, wrong computer. I'm on the wrong computer. So, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, that's not SpaceX. Oh, that is SpaceX. So there's no option contracts of it. Is it at $22? All right, there's not much to see there, so we're gonna go back to Tesla and see what Tesla's doing. All right, so again, we're just trading in this channel. And again, part of being a solid and consistent trader is just being patient and waiting for your setup. You got to be patient and wait for your setup, because part of trading is the excitement of trading. It's exciting to trade, so you just want to get in and just, I just want to get in something, and I want to press some buttons, but pressing buttons just loses you money. So you got to be very aware of your strategy and wait for your setup to come together, because otherwise you're just gambling. And a lot of people want to say that trading is just another form of gambling. And if you just randomly place trades, then yeah, you are gambling. But if you're strategic about placing your trades, you're trading. That's what you're doing. You're trading. You're not gambling. Don't get it confused. All right. So again, nothing really exciting looking at Tesla. So we're going to go back to SPY and see what is SPY doing. All right. So SPY's at a level. So it's bounced. If you look at this level here, let's adjust it. SPY bounced in the pre-market. It looks like all right, so this looks like a bounce level. Let's see if you see these touches. You see the touch here in this area, touched, reacted to it. This here, this could be a bounce level, or there's more room to move down to this 733 level. So let's see what it does. Let's see if we can get a move up. All right, so We have a little green showing through. We have a little bright green candle forming here. So let's see if we can get a move here. Let's see if we can get a move. I think we might get a little move here. So right here, this is your option chain. So these are your strike prices. These are called strike prices. So this is your 736 strike price. These are out of the money strikes. These are in the money strikes, which means we're coming down. Stock is the price is sinking. So it looks like we're getting a little pushed down. This could be a liquidity grab, which means that the stock is moving below this support level here, taking out all of the stops, stopping people out right here, and then it might continue to move upwards. So what a stock will do, or what a candle will do, or what the price will do sometimes is come down here and take out all of the stop losses that are in this area right here that people have set before it moves up to the area that it's already going to go to anyway. So that's called a liquidity sweep. But let's get back to what we're talking about. These right here, these are your strike prices. So this right here is the strike price of 736, which is out of the money. The price right now is at 35.72. This is in the money already, so which means the price is already made it here, so you're in the money. Here, the price needs to get to this number, so it's out of the money. So these are going to be cheaper because they're out of the money. These are going to be more expensive because they're already in the money. And you have to remember that you're buying contracts. So you're buying the option to buy this stock at a future date for this price. So whenever you're looking at this, you have to buy 100 contracts at a time. So you have to times this by 100. So $1.95 is not $1.95. It's actually $195 that you're risking. So if this contract was to expire, then you will be obligated to purchase 100 contracts at that price. But that'll never happen. So don't worry about that. All right, Spy, what are you doing? All right, let's go back to Tesla. Everything's just kind of just chopping around, no real price action. Ooh, okay. So we have okay, so let's move this level.
We want to be able to take anyone who wants to go to the moon, anyone who wants to go to Mars, or anyone in the solar system, and maybe beyond the solar system at some point. We want to be able to take you there. Not just a few astronauts. I mean, you, literally you. If you watch, whoever you are watching this,
all right, so we are looking for a break below. I mean, a solid break, like a real break, not a wick below. See, this is a wick below, which means it wicked here, but it didn't close below this. So we need a solid close below this level or above this level before we get in. Had to let my business partner in. Come here, Penny. Oh. This is my business partner right here. She trades with me every day. The more money we make, the better dog food you get, right, Penny? Right, Penny? It's my girl right here. This is my girl. All right, come on, Tesla. Let's scalp. We're gonna scalp a little bit. Come on. Can we get a move up? All right, even if you're just gonna trade in the zone, I think this is a good area. No, we're not gonna do that. We got to stick to the script. We got to stick to the script. We can't risk it. We can't risk nothing today. We're not risking anything. We're not gambling. Oh, although that looks like a good entry, I think we'll at least get up here. I lied. We're scalping. Let's go. All right. We got filled. Come on. Come on. All right, so we're up $2. We were up $2. Come on. Let's get a push up to at least 404 again. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get a push. Let's get a push. We're up $3. Come on. I'll take $10. I'll take $10 right here. Come on. I'll take 10. I'll take profit at 15. Let's go. Come on. I mean, we're just going to just chip away. We're sniping right now. We're just going to chip away. Small little gains. People should be right now doing business so they can get some info. Should they be selling, getting ready for that as well? I think you should try to get as much info as possible. I think that's well, where will that be? That'll be an interesting S1 to really pour over as well. Let's get back to Leslie Picker at Morgan Stanley. Leslie.
Hey, CQ. Yeah, we're starting to get our first indications now that NASDAQ window is open about where SpaceX will trade. Currently, that first indication coming in at $174 a share. That would imply about a 29% jump from the IPO price of $135 per share. So we'll continue to keep an eye out. This is just the first indication. It's
Come
a
on.
very long process. We have several hours likely to go before this stock officially opens. But at least in terms of early indications of the supply and demand dynamic that we were describing earlier, 174 is the first indication we have got. You guys, back to you.
You want that help there. The stabilization can't be too active stabilization. These people say manipulations. Be aware of that.
But that said, this first, thank you, Leslie. You'd be happy with this first indication.
What I want.
It's right in the range.
What I want.
Come on.
It's a fastball right down the middle, perfect. And people will say it's unfairly. And those who had before second put in for stock did well. That's all we can ask for the rest of the year. It's going to be a positive. It's very, very positive.
Yeah, there's been this one proxy to a certain extent for SpaceX's performance, which has been EchoStar, SATS, the symbol. Remember, they sold off the spectrum to the company They're getting 261 million shares. I think that it's down rather substantially. Now, if you go back, I think it was up.
It was up
yesterday.
today.
And so I do want to look at a 2-day, guys, or a week, put it in some perspective. Yeah, there you go. So, but you can see now, our charts are sometimes hard to call, but there you see what's happening to it. So week to date, it's kind of flat.
All right, so what I'm trying to do now is just make my money back.
You get back into, market cap here, what's about 33.6 billion, 261 million shares at 174. 175.
Come on, push.
Oh, it's $1 more I'm hearing in my ear. So it's gonna move around a lot, guys. I'm not gonna want to keep up with it every second. That said, it's a big.
Well, let's hope they can get everything kind of collateralized at this level. So we don't become just inundated with flippers and say, "Holy cow, it's a Twitter deal." Remember, the Twitter was very tough.
Yes. Yeah, that was another one that took a while. I would say, Jim, some of the ETF proxies, ticker NASA, ticker UFO, those are all down 4 to 5% today.
Yeah, so the AST space was down. So that added.
Virgin, although a minuscule market cap.
Yeah.
I sold it. Move outside? We want outside?
I wonder whether there are people who genuinely believe that the rhetoric in the last couple hours is that there may be back on war footing today, and that would be very disappointing given the fact that we were talking about maybe a G7 settlement for the war.
There have been reports that you might look for a signing of this MOU in Geneva on Sunday, but some of the president's complaints that some of the terms that were leaked by the semi-official news agency in Iran are his words, not what was in his understanding, meaning restricting Israel.
All right, I like the level spies app. We're getting in.
Contribution of $24 billion, sanction removal, all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not close yet. Everyone's saying oil's not. Oil has been. No, oil is saying that it's over.
Yeah.
Oil saying it's over.
We will continue our coverage of SpaceX's public debut, including an exclusive with the company's president and CEO, Gwen Shotwell. So be sure to stay with us.
Come on. Let's get filled. Let's get filled. Let's get filled. All right, so.
Don't sign anything until you talk to me. Let me hammer the insurance company your paycheck and medical bill.
All right, so we're filled. Let's go.
The first FDA-approved GLP-1 weight loss pill. Lose weight and keep it off with the new once-daily pill from Wegovy. People taking Wegovy pill lost over 30 pounds, and some lost over 47 pounds. Proven results in a little pill.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEM2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or plan to be. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or a serious allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems.
Come on, let's get a push.
Low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes or heart racing at rest. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy, you can
Let's get a push.
Get started for a lower price. Ask your prescriber about Wegovy pill today. For those who dress the part. Secure your seats for Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5 on Fandango. Only